Okay, so I wanted to make this video really quickly. It's sort of like a follow-up to my video previously about how to get plus 20. So yeah, I believe I was wrong on this. I believe like a person I saw was Pi63. Hold on, let me pull it up again because I don't want to get his name wrong. But I believe he's the one who, yeah, he's the one who pointed it out. So yeah, Pi6345. He's the one who pointed this out, and I wanted to make sure and test it just to see what I was doing wrong or what was happening. And I believe what was happening was that my file or my game might have actually been glitched because I was still getting the same results, and I was like, I was still getting the same results. So I went ahead and I closed out, exited out my game, completely exited out, closed the software and everything to make sure. And so when I did that, um, yeah, what I saw was that no, it's actually not that. So you see here I have this, and this one, this Royal Guards Claymore hasn't been modified. I went to the depths, made sure I got a new one and added +9 onto it as well, because that's what my other ones are, all +9, so I can make sure that they're all on the same attack. And so what I think was happening is that maybe because my game was so maybe corrupted or glitched or whatever, it might have just needed like a reset, and so it wasn't displaying the values properly. Because there were some other things that were on my world too, like old walls that I had previously broken, still somehow having like ghost appearances and like stuff like that. And it might have just been that the game had been kind of broken from some other stuff, maybe like misusing all of the glitches and whatnot had kind of caused them to display the values improperly. But yeah, or maybe I was just wrong in my calculations. But yeah, I basically figured I thought I had it because I found this out with a dust claymore, right? I used a dust claymore and I was like messing around and stuff, and I ended up adding onto it a +10 modifier. This isn't a dust claymore, by the way. Dust claymore, by the way. Because I'll get into why it broke. Because it broke actually. Because another thing that happened was that I figured out that the weapon transfer state, when you use one that's already been modified and transfer that over, it actually doesn't add on to the pristine. So it actually broke while I was fighting a couple of enemies. So yeah, this is a new one. Um, and then yeah, I was basically messing around with it, and then I added on. I believe it was. I don't have the weapon, but I believe it was. I believe it was a Royal Guards Claymore. I believe I added on that, but it basically displayed the Dust Claymore's value is like way higher. The actual number is like way higher, which was weird to me, and I was like, what's going on? So then I added on the Gloom Sword, and I tried to give it the Gloom Sword, and the Gloom Sword had like 42. Like 42 extra damage, which is, again, what was going on. So yeah, I tested it out a couple of times and I still kept getting the same results. And then when I did this, I assumed that 208 was actually like the glitch value, but no. And then in order to confirm this, I had one that didn't have the +10 on there as well. So then I did that and I got like 188 or something, and I added +10, and that would have been like 198, and that would have still been wrong. But yeah, I think I just miscalculated, and I think I just miscalculated as a whole, and that's what happened. Or maybe I was just seeing things. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention or something. But yeah, basically I just wanted to make this as a quick follow up, so that yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely make sure I take down that video. Or maybe just change the title of it to like weapon transfer or something. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up taking it down because I don't want to mislead people, especially what I'm saying in the video. Because I'm again in the video under the assumption that yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, definitely make sure. Yeah, no, it's just a regular message weapon transfer glitch. It doesn't work like that. Sorry. Unfortunately, you can't get +20 modifier. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video. Also, thank you guys for pointing that out, because if not, I again would have probably still been in that assumption unless I just quit my game and then opened it up and saw that the numbers were different for legends. So yeah, thank you guys again for being here and pointing this out, because again, I need your help as much as you need mine and whatnot. And you know, I'm glad people who are far more experienced with this stuff than I am, because again, I'm really just now getting into like glitches and whatnot in video games and stuff like that. So I really don't know a lot about modifiers and glitches and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really glad some people were able to point that out early before a lot more people saw it. And yeah, thank you guys again. I'll post this video and yeah, see what happens next.